Alright everybody, thanks for joining me again. Alright everyone, thanks for joining me again today. So I just wanted to quickly make this video about Ripple. I'll get back to my portfolio and why after this, but had an interesting tweet come out yesterday from MoneyGram. So I wanted to kind of share with you MoneyGram and its ties in with Ripple and everything else along those lines. So yesterday, MoneyGram tweeted that they're partnering with Uber. So they're essentially partnering just to help employees and workers that drive for them right now send money back home at a discount. And as the actual tweet that they sent out, the link to the article says right in the article, as strong demand for our digital capabilities continues to grow, we look forward to providing discounts on all money transfers made through our mobile app and website to everyone earning on the Uber platform. So, obviously the thing that stands out here is they're talking about their digital capabilities. And for those of you that didn't know, Ripple is a roughly 10% shareholder in MoneyGram, which they bought them out last year up to that extent. So my idea here obviously is, right on the surface, they're probably not going to integrate XRP into the Uber platform. But at the same time, don't be surprised to see that happen later on. With Ripple being a shareholder in MoneyGram and MoneyGram shaking hands with Uber behind the scenes, you'd be a fool to think that they're not talking about how they can use XRP on their platform. It's just a fact. There's nothing to uncover there. They're obviously what they're telling us is going to be different than what they're talking about behind the scenes. But I just wanted to let you know to see this connection here between XRP, MoneyGram, and Uber. And just to kind of add on to that more, earlier on, when was this? February of this year, right before the virus went crazy. So you can see that Forbes, obviously a more traditional finance platform, was talking about how this whole situation could drive digital payments at MoneyGram. So we're seeing the narrative being built. It's like being spoon-fed a little bit here and a little bit there about the direction that things are going. Also, last year, you see that Walmart has ties in with this whole situation as well. MoneyGram is the money transfer platform at Walmart. If you go there, you'll see the name everywhere. That's how you send money with Walmart. So you can see Walmart, MoneyGram, and this remittance company RIA all have ties in together. RIA's in Europe, just to kind of clarify that for you. So it's RIA Money is a subsidiary of Euronet, which transfers 40 billion of money every year. And just to kind of show you how big RIA is as well, because obviously it's not popular in the US, but if you go to their website and see where you want to send money to, they show you that they have more than 397,000 locations in 160 countries. So obviously the theme here is that Ripple's doing everything they can to actually have ties to real world companies, whereas a lot of these other platforms are way behind. All these new cryptocurrencies, they're just not this far ahead. For one, they just don't have the money, whereas Ripple has tons of funding. As I showed you before, with their upcoming IPO, they've already been valued at 10 billion. By the time they actually do IPO, I'm sure it will be higher than that. So they're not lacking in the area of funding at all. They're basically infiltrating the entire global money transfer system by connecting themselves with MoneyGram and RIA. They got obviously now ties to Walmart and Uber by default with all of these people. They're obviously talking together. They're shaking hands behind the scenes. So my main point here is obviously mass adoption is a lot closer than we probably think. And, there's probably going to be some kind of currency war. There's going to be a battle between Bitcoin and Ethereum and maybe Ripple, I don't know, Ripple has ties to kind of partnering with, working with Ethereum. So I think you could maybe see it more as Bitcoin dividing away from all these other ones. But with that being said, as I showed you before as well, 65% of the mining is controlled by China. So whereas Ripple is a United States company, this is where its foundations are. It has offices in a lot of other countries as well. But you know, when it comes to that, do you think that the United States is going to lean more towards adopting Bitcoin and Bitcoin-friendly policies, or do you think they're going to lean more towards Ripple, a United States, a company centered in the United States that has ties to all these other companies here as well? So just a little bit of food for thought, I guess. Wanted to quickly make this before I jump back into the portfolio videos. So thanks for watching. As always, please give a like and subscribe. You know, share with your friends and family. Get the news out there because you know, this is becoming closer and closer towards mass adoption every day. I think you're going to see it probably explode over the next year and a half. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.